I'm Allison, this is Wonder Crochet. Today I'm back with another crochet challenge. It's been a bit since I've done one. I thought that it was time for another fun plushie random generator challenge. And if you'd like to watch my other crochet challenges, you can check out the playlist on my channel. So today we'll be making crochet plushies. And if you don't already know how to crochet stuffed animals like all of these, Skillshare is a great place to start. If you're not familiar with Skillshare, it's an online learning platform that offers thousands of fun and creative classes. It's a great place to learn something new, get inspired, and actually utilize what you learn. And what's really great is it offers a community of creatives and teachers who share the same goals as you. There are so many different topics to choose from, like crochet, knitting, digital art, photography, and so much more. I actually joined Skillshare back in 2021 as a teacher, and if you didn't already know, I offer my Learn How to Crochet Amigurumi for Beginners course on Skillshare. It teaches you from the very beginning how to crochet well with over 40 videos teaching you how to make your own plushies, how to read crochet patterns, how to do basic and more advanced stitches, and so much more. If you want to unlock your creativity and learn something new, the first 500 people who use my link in the description will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and thank you to all of you in advance for supporting my channel through sponsorships like these. Let's jump into our crochet challenge. I'll explain a little bit of the challenge before we jump in. What I want to do is I want to take an animal and I want to take a fruit and combine them. So I know that's really popular in the crochet world to make fruit themed animals, and honestly I love the trend. So I thought it would be fun for it to be a random generator because we have no idea what we're getting, and I love a good crochet challenge. So I'll have 2 separate wheels. The first wheel will have our animals on it, and I am doing my animal patterns because that's easiest for me to adapt, and I'm doing all the ones up here and up here. So we have a crab, an octopus, a squirrel, raccoon, a turtle, and a monkey. And then on this side we have a cow, a fox, a kitten, a horse, and I don't know if you can see it, there's a duck on the end. So those are all the names that I'm putting on the wheel. And I'm hoping that we have time to do more than one, so maybe 2 different fruit animals, we'll see. And then on the fruit wheel, I think we'll do strawberry, kiwi, blueberry, orange, pineapple, dragon fruit to make things a little bit more difficult, apple, and banana. Am I forgetting any? I hope not. So I have our first wheel made, and I'll stick it up on the screen, and this has all of our animals on it. And I'm going to be making animal shaped fruits, not fruit shaped animals, if that makes sense. So I'm going to be using the animal patterns, and then it'll just be like fruit themed. I hope that makes sense. Let's spin for our first animal. I'm excited. I honestly don't have a preference on which animal I want to make. I think I just don't want to make the raccoon, just because of all the color changes. I love the pattern. If we're making 2 in one day, that might be a lot. We'll see. Let's spin for our first animal. And we have kitten. I'm very excited. I haven't made a kitten in a while, and it's one of my favorite things to make, so I'm happy about this. Let's spin for our fruit and see what we get. Again, I don't have a preference for the fruit. I think that a kitten would look cute as any type of fruit. Although maybe not dragon fruit, that might be hard. And we have orange. All right. So an orange kitten, which is funny because like cats come in the color orange. So it's not that far off. So I think what I want to do for this is use this bright orange Parfait Chunky. This is the color Tangerine, to make it look like a bright orange, because as you can see, here I'll grab it. This is like an orange kitten that I did. It's obviously much lighter color than this, but this will make it look more like a fruit orange. And I think what I want to do is do the paws in this lighter color, so like this color, and then on top maybe a stem with a leaf so it actually looks like an orange. Let's start to work on it. I'm worried that it might look like a fox with this bright orange, but that's okay. We might just have a foxy kitten. So I'm going to start crocheting with our orange colors here, and I'll put on a movie and just relax and crochet a little bit, and then I'll update you on my progress. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it is raining very hard outside. It's a perfect day to stay in and crochet fruit animals. So far I've made the body, which always looks so silly when you don't have like the ears and the arms and legs on it. And normally I don't put whiskers on the kittens that I make just because I like to keep them pretty simple, but I might want to add whiskers on this one just so that it looks more like a cat. We'll see when I add everything else, I'm not sure yet. So I have the body done, this bright orange body, and then I have the two legs done, and I do like that I made the paws like a lighter color. I just feel like it gives it more contrast. If everything was orange, I don't think it would look that great. And then I have one of my arms, and I'm finishing up the second arm. So all I have left to make are the ears, the tail, and then obviously like the details to make it actually look like an orange. And I had an idea. So as you can see with the kitten, it is holding a ball of yarn, and I think that what I'm going to do is have this one hold like half an orange, so it'll look like it's cut in half and you can see the inside of the orange. I think that will be a fun detail to just kind of drive home that this is an orange cat, because I'm not sure if that will be really obvious or not. Obviously we'll see whenever we start putting things together. But I'm going to finish up the ears and the tail and sew it all together, and then I'll add like the leaf details with you, and we'll see how it looks holding an orange. I'm kind of excited about this. It's turning out cute, and that's what's fun about doing these random generator videos, is you have no idea what you're going to get, and it's a combination that you probably wouldn't have done, and that's my favorite part about it. Here is our orange cat so far. It's so chubby and cute. I love how it's turning out. What I want to do next is the stem and the leaf on the head, and then I want to make the half orange for the cat to hold. So for the stem and the leaf, I am going to use Parfait Chunky in Key Lime. Actually, I wish that Parfait Chunky had more green options. I can't decide if I want to do the lighter green or the darker green for the leaf on top. I think I'll go with the lighter because it might look more like a pumpkin if I do the darker one, but that's why I'm making the orange for it to hold, because it'll look like a pumpkin if I don't. So I'm going to use a 4mm hook to make the stem just so that it's smaller. I usually use a 5mm hook with Parfait Chunky, but when I'm making smaller pieces like this, then I want to use a smaller hook. You know, it's really the luck of the draw whether you're going to get a good skein of chenille yarn or not, because a lot of them are just falling apart, to be honest, which I know is just frustrating when you're crocheting. And this skein that I just opened, it's falling apart already, so I have to be extra gentle with it. There's our orange cat. I think it looks so cute. And I don't think that it looks like a pumpkin because the leaf on the top is different. But I did make a little orange slice for the front, so I'll show you that. There's our little orange slice. I think it looks good without it, but it looks cute with it too. So I'm happy about how this one turned out. So we have our orange kitten. Now let's spin the wheels again and make one more animal fruit combo plushie. Let's make our second animal. I took off the kitten and the orange for the options on the wheel because I wanted more variety. I don't want us to do either of the same things. Okay, so let's spin the wheel, see what we get for the animal. Let's see. Ooh, it's an octopus. Honestly, I feel like fruit octopi are made like pretty frequently, but I'm still excited to make it. And let's spin for our fruit and see what we get. I don't have a preference on any of these. I'm up for anything. Oh my gosh. Strawberry. So a strawberry octopus. This may be the most basic thing we could have gotten, but again, I'm okay with that. I think that strawberry themed animals are popular for a reason because they turn out really cute. So I'm excited. Let's jump in and start making it. So I've actually already made a strawberry crab before, so I'm glad that we didn't get that in the wheel because I've already made it. But this is what the strawberry crab looks like, and I love how it turned out, so I'm excited to make a strawberry octopus. The octopus pattern that I have is my umbrella octopus, Dumbo octopus, whatever you want to call it. So it has the little fins on the head, so I think it's going to turn out really cute. What I think I'm going to do is use the same colors that I used for this one. I like how it's like a little bit lighter and a little bit more pastel than just like a bright red. I'm honestly not a huge fan of crocheting with red because I feel like it's a little bit too stark. So I think what I want to do is have the head be the strawberry part and then have the tentacles be the stem on the strawberry, so it'll be like the strawberry is upside down. And then I'll weave in white yarn for the seeds on the top. So I think this is gonna turn out really cute. I don't want to say that I was disappointed when I got strawberry just because everyone makes strawberry themed animals, but now looking at this, I think it's gonna turn out really cute and it'll go really well with my strawberry crab. The color set I'm going to use for the strawberry octopus is this one, which is coral. And these are all Parfait Chunky yarns and key lime. So coral and key lime together. And it does look a little bit watermelon colored, but I promise it'll look cute. So I want to show you what I have done so far. I did the body and then I decided to do the little scalloping part before the tentacles in green, and I really love how that turned out. So I'm excited about this. And then I also made all 8 of the tentacles, and so now I just have to attach them and do the eyes and the mouth. So I just need to crochet these on. This is a no-sew pattern, so no sewing involved. And this pattern, my kitten pattern, all my animal patterns can be found in my shop. So I'll make sure to link that in the description too. So let me crochet these on, finish it up, add the details, and then we'll be done. Oh, and I want to add the seeds, obviously. I know that strawberry seeds are black, but I want to do them white just like I did for the strawberry crab, because I'm afraid if I do them in black that this will look too much like a watermelon, which would be really cute, but not what we're going for. So let's finish up this strawberry octopus and see how it looks. There's our strawberry octopus so far. The only thing that I have left to do is to weave in the seeds. I really love this. See, this is why doing a random generator is so fun, because I don't think I would have ever made this just because I had already made the strawberry crab, and I think I like this one even better. So what I'm going to do is take white worsted weight yarn and a tapestry needle, and I'm just going to weave it in and out of the body. Start on the side here. And this is the same thing that I would do if I was doing like sprinkles, or if you have my pumpkin spice latte pattern. I do like cinnamon on the whipped cream on that pattern, and this is the same way that I do that. And I think that adding worsted weight details to your projects can really add a lot to them, especially if you want little details like sprinkles or seeds on fruit. It's always a nice way to spice up your amigurumi. Finished weaving in all the white, and I just love how it turned out. I think this might be my favorite like fruit animal make ever. So I'll definitely make more of these cuties. So we have our strawberry octopus and our orange kitten. And this was such a fun challenge. I only had time to make 2 of these today, but let me know if you like challenges like this, if you want me to do a part 2 to this to see what other combinations we get, or if you have another idea for a crochet challenge. I'm always up for a new fun challenge. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, I post all of my new projects and lots of fun over there. And I wanted to say a special thank you to everyone for getting me to 100,000 subscribers. I never ever thought that this day would come with my little crochet account. So thank you so much to all of you who watch my content and who leave me just the kindest comments. You honestly make my day, and I appreciate you all so much. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon.